Before I begin to take you into the part of your spiritual journey and dive into attracting the life of abundance or the life of prosperity, I want to first take just a little bit of your time to prepare you for that encounter so you can be able to absorb the energy and allow it to seep through you to actualize that goal which you have decided to embark on.
Welcome to Path to Prosperity. In today's edition, I'm going to be teaching you 10 steps to attract wealth and abundance into your life. In our quest to become whom we are not, this decision often invokes lots of diverse difficulties, challenges, and experience in different forms that will act as a resistance to our desired goals and destination. However, these are tests that are designed by universe to test our ability and refine us to meet our new decisions, to disintegrate us from whom we were to whom we're going to become, to differentiate the weak from the strong. This will test every aspect of our life, our decisions, weakness, strength, physical, metaphysical, dedication, commitment, focus, patience, passion, and every aspect of our life. Why? Because the goal we seek will give us the power that is close to that of our maker. Therefore, this mission success rate differs from individuals to another, and the success rate often is like 5% out of 100, because in this quest a lot of people will often get filtered off at the process. Some will have a $250,000 and they are okay and won't push further or harder, while some will have up to $900 billion and yet they are not okay with it and willing to charge more and go harder. Another determining factor in this part we want to dive is either dark or light, clean wealth or bloody. Whichever decision we have made, these very 10 factors, this very 10 process will help us to achieve that financial abundance, financial freedom, and self financial sustainability. Most of you don't actually believe that money is spiritual, and that is why you go on working so hard and earning so little, burning out, and getting discouraged about trying further and settling for less. The entire framework of my teaching in this regard will be structuring your mind, your body, and thought to align perfectly with your concept that will reshape your reality, using your ability to believe in yourself in a verifiable correspondence to the trend of financial growth and adaptability to tune yourself to resonate with the frequency of your desired goal, which when you position yourself strategically and perfectly to allow the financial energy flow through your life, the magic will begin to take place, and whatsoever you touch will begin to attract money that will lead you to financial abundance. Furthermore, you can achieve financial abundance through the concept of mirror principle that states that our external realities are reflections of our internal reflections, which means it will be impossible to attain financial prosperity if we cannot firstly internalize being financially successful from our thoughts. We cannot achieve financial success without firstly believing that we can. However, once we affirm concretely that we can, the right elements and every connecting dot from the puzzle we begin to assemble and manifest our intention. The first thing here is you must have a goal-oriented mindset. Having a clear vision and setting specific goals is critical to becoming financially successful. You consistently, which is something you have to do, you have to consistently set ambitious targets and work diligently towards them until you achieve them. The essence of setting oriented, being a goal oriented, is that everything that happens in our physical begin from the spiritual. So when we lay the foundation from our thoughts and physically, then it will start to manifest spiritually, then start manifesting again in the second phase in our physical world. So have it there. My quote on this is, a train without a direction is heading nowhere. Remember that. So you need a direction. 2, you have to possess financial discipline. Making money will be useless and result into dwarf financial growth if you can't manage the little that you have. You will get stuck at where you are and even decline further downwards, lower than where you were. Financial discipline is a must-have quality if you desire to attain life of abundance. You must have disciplined approach to managing your finances. So you consistently budget, save money, and prioritize investment that generate long-term wealth. By so doing, laying such foundation of financial discipline, more will flow into you. If you can't water and care for the grain you planted, it will not grow and it will die. That is exactly what happens when you make money, but you can't manage it effectively. Third, you have to open your mind to continuous learning, as the continuous learning is the key and driving force that sets things in motion, offering you and opening new opportunities, change the course of things. And in a continuous learning, which is the mother and bed of creativity and innovation, which you must commit to, will become a learning process that will improve your knowledge of finances, investing, and business, and actively seek opportunities to expand your skills and stay up to date with the industry trends. My quote on this regard is, the more you know, the more you will grow and have. Number 4, you must possess entrepreneurial spirit. You can't have a financial success without becoming the head or the boss. You can't become financially free or have financial abundance when you choose to work in any shop or working as a salesperson, a sales rep for anyone. You have to do this yourself. You have to see yourself up there and see other people below you who have to work towards achieving the goals and the plans which you have. So, entrepreneurial spirit is a must-have mindset, which, when you have it, it opens the door for you to take calculated risk. You become self-supervised, you recognize opportunities, and aren't afraid of failure, and have a persistency to overcome obstacles. My quote in this regard is, break free, think outside the box, be in charge, and do the charging, and everything will fall in place. Number 5, you must have a strong work ethic. You can't be losing in your own game. You must be willing to put in the necessary efforts and time to achieve your goal at all times. You must be a definition of dedication, perseverance, productivity, and willingness to go extra mile to establish that which you want. Number 6, strategic planning. If you have believed in what you are doing, you must have ability to think strategically and plan for long term. Analyze the market, identify trends, and make informed decisions to position yourself for success. If you have poor analytical ability, your financial growth will suffer the consequences of your incompetence to analyze the trend and determine what and where to invest, when to buy and when to sell. It is as simple as that. So strategic planning is another powerful key factor that determines how much you get and how far you go, how better you get. 7, you will have to deal with a network skill. You must have a network skill. Building a strong network of like-minded individuals and mentors is essential, where you can actively seek opportunities to connect with successful people who can offer guidance and support. Not only that, this leads to rapid financial growth if well and carefully implemented. Your outreach to broader customer base is strongly dependent on your networking skills and strategies and abilities. So it is very important. 8, you must dream of multiple streams of income. Having a multiple streams of income is a powerful key to attract torrents of income from diversified forms. This is very important, and understanding the diversification of whichever business or whichever thing which you're trying to dive into is important, because when you're diversifying your income streams, it gives you different routes to get hold on during the stormy days. Imagine if suppose the very gigantic tree you have only one taproot, just only the taproot, and no any other surrounding roots. So the tree cannot be strong to withstand the storms and the wind without having a lot of branches, and that is what it is to having multiple streams of income. So it is important for you to diversify your income streams. The implementation will give you an edge to thrive when one door or more closes in one of the business or more business which you're doing or you ventured into, to give you the ability to explore different avenues such as investment side business, passive income, so as to accumulate wealth. 9. Financial projections and confidence. Financial projections is very important as much as confidence. You must possess a healthy level of confidence in your financial decision. By so doing, you will not be swayed by short-term market fluctuation, which is inevitable, and base your choice on thorough research and analysis that will logically work and propel you further and attract more life and financial opportunities. 10. This is not so much of a priority, but it is important. Giving back. You should have the zeal to recognize the importance of giving back to the society where you come from as you accumulate wealth. That's why this is in number 10. You don't do this in the first phase, but at the later stage when you have arrived. You prioritize philanthropic and making a positive impact in your community, because in the end, what matters is not just how much that you have, it's how much life you're willing to transform with what you have that matters. That is what's going to leave a name that will be chiseled into everyone's heart. And you can't do that without influencing your own very own community where you come from. And that will serve as a connecting dot to the world you came from and the world you live. Remember, these signs, these attributes, these qualities are not guarantee of becoming financial abundance if you don't implement them. But when you implement them, you will get what you want. Even the Bible says something like that: when you pray and ask for anything, believe that you have received it and you will receive it. And further, it also goes to say that a person who works hard gets whatsoever he wants. So it is important. Every structure here, there are a lot of Bible backups that talks about it, like the one it says in the book of Romans, that be not conformed to the standard of this world, but be renewed by the renewing of your mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You can renew your mind by projecting different ideas and corresponding with the goal which you set. So those ideas cannot work without you renewing your mind. If you decide to hold back, to get hold onto the old ways, you're often gonna get drawn back, and you will never progress further. And in as much as you stop in your progress, you will start consuming the one you have, and that will lead to bankruptcy or poverty. So having this mindset is all you need to become wealthy, to attract wealth. When you build up this very mindset and work on it, to start attracting the spiritual forms and elements that will connect every dot to propelling you to become financially free and attract the life of abundance. Do share this video with others who are like-minded and on the journey of becoming financially free and attract the life of abundance. See you in my next episode.